Ozzy's jumping on the bed with a woo, and Tromore is typing away in the chat. It's 8 o'clock on a Saturday, and you
how are we going to be able to get it in the hole? That's the question. That is the million-dollar question. It's not as easy to get in the hole as you think. Come on. Come on. Get. Ah, shit. Well. It was a valiant attempt. But yeah, I think we're going to need something a little more specialized. Although...
It's the anti-checker.
We will return to your scheduled programming shortly, or we are currently experiencing technical difficulty.
Hey guys, Michael J. Crawford, the Anti-Checker here, and right behind me is Mrs. Anti-Checker.
Hey guys.
So she's been mad at me for playing some Diablo 3 without inviting her, so we're going to play some Diablo 3 with her tonight, just hang out for a little bit. If anybody wants to join the game, you can have up to 4 players. Tim and Life with Matthew has been playing with me pretty regularly lately. If either of you guys show up, you're more than welcome to join us, because I'm playing with that same character. And so now she's just been refreshing herself because she has not played Diablo 3 in a long time, so she's been playing for a few minutes. You feeling a little more comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me invite you again. And then when you're ready. And let's see. So Thomas was first in the chat. Bradley says up. Ozzy says third. Oh dear, poor Bird. Well, you know, Bird is he's Bird. Continuum says, what's up? Darth Maul retracted his message. Bird of Prey is in the house, says Kapla. Darth Maul says, in before La Roma. La Rona. In before La Rona? Okay. Jeff says, thank you to Bird. Josh says, hey, Mrs. Anti-Checker and Auntie. Well, I guess Anti-Checker too. Wow.
Auntie's not here.
Yeah, Auntie's actually downstairs.
Hi to Puka.
Yeah, but Puka is sitting in Mrs. Anti-Checker's lap right now. Jeff says, hello to me then. Thanks. Resolute says hi. Continuum says, wow, finished an 8-hour stream and now Anti-Checker is on. Cool. Very cool. And Jeff then says, and hello, Mrs. Anti-Checker again. And Josh says, okay, we'll take Mrs. Anti-Checker playing Diablo 3 only. Okay, so you want me to just sit here and not do anything? Okay, fine. Bird of Prey says, Anti-Checker is afraid to play Risk. Whatever, dude. Thomas says, cheat, oh pray. Yes, indeed. I'm happy to just watch, just finished 8 hours of Final Fantasy X. Wow, that is a lot of Final Fantasy. I've never played it, but 8 hours straight, that's crazy. Yeah, it is. Although we could probably play Diablo for 8 hours.
I don't know.
Jeff is saying, I don't think Anti-Checker has any trouble playing Risk. Actually, yeah, I enjoy Risk. 47 Yorktown says, hello, sir and Mrs. Anti-Checker. Darth Maul says, Spanish slang for the beer virus. Ah, okay. Darren says, Anti-Checker, hello, Anti-Trekkers. There you go. That's the way to say it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and resume game. And of course, if anybody happens to notice Life with Matthew and or Tim Christ, be sure to let them know that I'd be more than happy to have them in. Let me check. Doesn't look like either of them are on at the moment. So, and if anybody does want to join us, you do need to friend me. My tag is RRT hashtag 1799. And so let's get back in here. So, since Mrs. Anchecker is only level 3 right now, because she's only been playing for a few minutes, what you want to do is basically stay behind me until you get a few levels on you, but you'll level up very, very quickly. Because you're basically going to get experience as if you were a level 34, even though you're level 3. But now, first we're in town here, so not much to do here but talk to people. Are you coming?
Here we are. Caldean. We need
You sure? And Nightbreed says, hey, Anti-Checker, hail Mrs. Anti-Checker, queen of all nerds.
Hello.
Hey. You should get that outfit. You look pretty good in that.
Hold on.
What?
Yeah, just wondering if I got all my stuff.
Alright, so blah blah blah, talk. And Thomas says, do you need electricity to play? Yes. Or do you not have electricity, Thomas? I know we had a big storm blow through here yesterday. Did you get hit or something? I can't pull off 3 or 4 days anymore. I'm getting old. My max is like 2 days now. Pull off 3 or 4 days doing what? Playing games? That's crazy. Mrs. Antrigger's volume is low. I think it's just because she's leaned back from her microphone. Actually, no, I did turn it down. Go ahead and say something now.
Hey, can you hear me, guys?
All right, so let me know if that's better. I just brought up her mic. And let's see, 8 hits or 3, 4. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out that. So Darth Maul says that's why I don't. That's why. Whoa. And yeah, be careful. You take 1 hit from these guys, and
Yeah, I think I died.
yeah, you did. Getting you now. All right.
Okay, so
Yeah, keep back a little bit.
Yeah, I think I will have to.
All right.
I was just going to get that thing. Oh my gosh. Great.
All right. Let's kill it. Okay.
What's this?
Oh, that's a treasure chest. So, turn your mic down so we can hear Mrs. Anticher. Wow.
This is not even right.
We'll get you up there in a couple minutes. Maybe if Matthew or Tim were here, it'd be a little easier to keep you safe. I'll blame them. I keep telling you, stay back.
Yeah, but whenever. Okay, so then I just won't attack anybody. Then.
Yeah, we'll just give it a couple. Don't worry, we share experience. So if you're not doing the attacking, it's okay as long as you're in the same general area. Right. This is you still can't hear her? All right, let me adjust this a bit. All right, talk now.
Hello.
All right, Thomas, let me know if you can hear her now. Let's see. Michael, you're really interfering with our ability to watch Mrs. Anti-Checker play. Stop. Well, it's not intentional.
Yeah, I'm just dying.
Alright, I'll tell you. Okay, let's do this. We'll stop.
There's things coming.
Oh, oh, shoot. Well, you got a level, I see.
Yeah.
Need more arcane power.
Alright. Well, you survived that batch. So we'll see if we can do that for a minute. Alright. Okay, Nightbreeze said I heard her much better now. Jeff says, hello, Mrs. Anti-Tracker.
Hello. Okay, I'm looking at my stuff.
Okay. Well, I'm always looking at your stuff, but... Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Protect the people! Iron Wolf! If not for you,
And let's see. Josh says, Enter is using Miss Antitracker as a human shield. Gets the pitchforks and shields. Dead torches. Burn Turnistan to the ground. Wow. I tried to protect Mrs. Antitracker. If I were using her as a shield, I'd tell her to be in front of me instead of stay back. Boy. Anti-Trigger should play a healer class so he can protect the precious Mrs. Ant. Well, the problem in Diablo 3, there's not really a straight-up healing class.
No.
I mean, like, the wizard is a DPS class, really a glass cannon. Her character's a demon hunter, which is also a DPS class. But really, there's just, yeah, there's DPS classes and there's tanks. And that's pretty much it. It'd be nice if, like in Diablo 2, the paladin had some cool healing abilities. Like, you remember the aura where if you were just near the guy, you would be constantly healing?
Yes, I do remember that. That was cool.
But yeah, Diablo 3, no, maybe Diablo 4 will bring back something like the paladin. That would be nice. So we got you up to level 5 now.
Yeah.
Springtime, you must protect the anti-family or something. Go your team, I think. Okay. Alright, so watch out for anything coming in at you. Just run away.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, I forgot all my buffs.
Okay, how did I die? I'm way over here. Get away from me!
There.
Jeez.
Just I'm missing a couple of people that I can't be with for various reasons. Yeah, I understand that. Man, I know you've been I bet you cannot wait until this whole quarantine crap is over, Jeff, because you've been stuck alone for a while now, and that really sucks.
my knowledge increases.
I lost it.
Look on the mini map.
I have a sword now. Should I stick to the?
Well, it
arrow?
depends.
I should stick to the arrow now.
Yeah, you can't use your arrow abilities if you're carrying a sword.
I'm gonna go get your leftovers here.
Actually, remember, Diablo does different treasure for different people, so anything you see, you should grab.
That's what I just said.
Yeah. Let's see. Are you hoping for more TNG movies? I am not. All right, so just stay by the door. Just make sure nobody else comes in.
Okay.
I need arcane power.
There we go. But no, I'm not particularly... I mean, why would I want... I mean, TNG is over. TNG ended a long time ago. And if anything, I think Picard kind of proved that. Because, well, Picard... Oh, I don't know, you... You thought Picard was better than TNG, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But Picard is definitely a different flavor than TNG. So, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing, in Picard Season 2, I wouldn't mind seeing more TNG cast members. I really actually liked Riker in Picard, but they didn't do anything with him. Remember that Rift Tracks Live is live is there for you during these trying times. Yes, indeed. In fact, oh, let me tell you, me and Mrs. Antricker watched a double feature last night that was wonderful in how horrifically bad it was. We watched the Rift Tracks live version of Birdemic, and if you have not seen the Rift Tracks version of Birdemic, it is absolutely one of their best. It's right up there with Manos and The Room. It's just hilarious to listen to these guys. But then we actually watched Birdemic 2. Now, there's not a Riff Tracks version of Birdemic 2. We just watched the movie. And much to my and Mrs. Anti-Checker's surprise, Birdemic 2 was much worse than Birdemic.
Yeah, it sure was.
I was absolutely shocked that they could actually make a movie worse than Birdemic. But they did it. And so, it was so funny. Even without the riff tracks, it was just absolutely hilarious. I wish I was making this up, but the basic premise of Birdemic 2 is that global warming causes rain to turn red and resurrect dead cavemen, jellyfish,
Hold
and
on
prehistoric birds. And I'm not making any of that up. Let's see. And let's see. Birdemic 2 is trying too hard for me. It's not as genuine as the first one. I don't know. I thought it was hilarious because of how bad it was.
It was awful.
I think the riff tracks. And the thing is that I don't know about. I mean, here's and James Wynn, who directed Birdemic and Birdemic 2, has actually made 4 feature films and 1 short film, and they're all that bad.
Well, didn't you find...
And we found riff tracks versions of 2 of the other films. We're going to probably watch one tonight after this. Remember, there's the sci-fi looking one, and then there's the romance one.
Yeah.
And let's see, anything I need to worry about there? No. Anything here? Magic weapon. Okay, let's see. Electrify. Alright. Well, we got a new passive slot. Alright. Right now it's Cold-Blooded Illusionist. Astral Presence. There we go. Alright. I've seen the Riff Tracks live documentary on Bird of Prey 5 and his friends and family. Didn't know that they made documentary. A Riff Tracks live documentary on Bird of Prey 5? That I would love to see. They have riff tracks on all of his movies except the second Bird of Prey 5. Oh, okay, yes. The Bird of Prey, the Birdemic is Bird of Prey 5.
Oh, okay.
It took me a minute. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In fact, Bird, I'm wondering what you think of Birdemic, since it is kind of about... Birdemic could be described as the Krogan invasion, or the attempted Krogan invasion. It's the Birdemic. So you're up to level 6 now.
Yeah.
So you might be able to get hit once without dying.
Nope. Nope. I was running away.
Sorry. I should have been faster. They have a riff tracks. Let's see. Daniel says, down with Mecha and Midnight's failures. Well, I don't know why you're saying that, but I guess they did something you didn't like. At least I'd say that's a pretty safe bet based on that comment. And Jeff just says, okay, not sure what for. Bird of Prey is going to sleep. Oh, sure. We start asking him about the Birdemic, and he's saying, oh, yeah, I better go to sleep.
Night.
Besides, Bird, you go to sleep during your live streams. Why do you... He does. It's hilarious. He falls asleep during his live streams. And Night Breeze puts $5 into the chat. Thank you so much, Night Breeze. Says, thank you, A-Trigger, for being a joy to us in these dark times. God bless you and your family. Stay safe. Thank you, Night Breeze. That is too kind. And wow, this guy is tough.
I'm gonna die over here. Yep. Well, I was running away from it, but it kept catching me.
Well, I'm having a tough time staying alive with these guys. Stay away.
There's a health potion.
And there's Night Breeze's super chat. Again, thank you, Night Breeze. There we go. Alright, you can come back.
Oh, you.
Thank you,
gained me a
Anti-Tracker, for bringing joy to us in these dark times. God bless you and your family and stay safe.
And thank you again, Night Breeze. I appreciate that. You know, if my live streams and videos and stuff may make it a little bit easier, that makes it worthwhile to me. I mean, honestly, that's awesome that you would say that, but I don't feel like I deserve that kind of praise, but thank you. And Multi-Gun Man is in the house. Says, "Hey, Trigger, hi, Trigger, how's it going?" It's going all right. All right, so remember, guard the door.
Wait, I was changing my armor. So I'll just stay out here. How about that?
No, you want to come in so you get the experience.
All right.
I think you need to be in the same dungeon, but
Okay.
just stay by the door.
All right.
Ritual is disrupted.
I ought to dispel the Coven's magic. Let us go to the
Alright, so we got that.
It is with some reluctance that I write on
And so let's see. First thumbs down on the video.
Oh,
Wow.
wait, I gotta pick up all this stuff.
Oh, sorry.
Whispering their names seems to poison the air around me. They are divided into the lesser evils: Belial,
Okay.
Asmodan, Juridan,
Alright.
and Daril.
Springtime says, "I'm watching Rift Track's live Space Mutiny right now." I don't think I've seen that one.
Tell me, what shall you
Do you remember Space Mutiny?
No.
Lords of Hell, Belial and Asmodan, plotting an invasion. I will cause them to
But we think that the Rift Tracks are the best when it's like 80s and 90s movies. Like the old 40s and 50s stuff it can be funny. Like their Plan 9 from Outer Space is great, but I think that the stuff they do of more recent stuff is funnier. But then that's just a matter of personal taste. I don't know. Does your character has UV light attacks? I heard it's very effective against vermin. Not that I know of. Let's see.
So can I come back over there?
Yeah.
All right.
And Daniel, let's see. Jeff says, "Daniel and Antchecker, so I found a site, and according to the site, Discovery is renewed for season 4 and season 5. I'll believe it. Yeah, I do not buy any of that unless it comes straight from CBS. At this point, all these there are so many, and I know it's an overused term, but there are so many fake news type websites where basically people with no more authority or credential than myself will just they'll look at an old article that has, you know, Kurtzman talking about how they'd like, you know, what they want to do 10 seasons of Discovery, and they'll say it's confirmed, Discovery 10 seasons, you know. People have been quoting interviews of Kurtzman from like 4 years ago saying that, oh, see, Discovery is renewed, and there's the Section 31 show, and all this other stuff that's not confirmed. Like, a lot of people still don't understand. The Section 31 show has not been greenlit at this point, at least not that I know of. And so the only thing that is definite is Picard Season 2 and Discovery Season 3. That's the only stuff we know of that is actually confirmed. Well, the Gunman says, "I didn't really thumbs down your video." Well, good. I appreciate that, because I was going to have to, you know, I don't know what, I can't really do anything. Just pretend that I'm mad at you. Breaking news, Bird of Prey 5 to start new Star Trek series as Khan. Khan, the later years. Starring Bird. Well, people didn't realize that he actually survived the destruction of the USS Reliant. But he's been confined to a hospital bed ever since. Thumbs down until Anti-Checker turns off his camera and turns on the camera showing the back of Mrs. Anti-Checker. Well, it's the same camera. Mrs. Anti-Checker is right behind. See, there she is. You can't really see her. There, if I lean over there, okay, wave at him. Hey, there she is. There, you saw the back of her head.
Hold on, I'm gonna change my stuff.
Okay.
Let's see.
On the 2 animated series, well, I think just one of the animated series is for sure, but I think you're right, though. I forgot about the animated shows. But yeah, all those other shows that they've been talking about, the Pike series, the Section 31 series, all that is still speculation and rumor. My sources say Bird of Prey will be at Australian Con.
Okay.
Oi! The dingoes! We got genetically enhanced dingoes.
Are we
of
supposed
course,
to go in that doorway or whatever?
we don't have. That's an optional thing. It's just a little room with some extra bad guys in it. But right now, we're just trying to get you a couple of levels here. Okay, watch out. These guys are tough. And one of them's coming after you.
Yep, you got me.
I'm trying to wait to kill them until you're back alive, so that. Oh, watch! Run!
Here they come.
I'm trying to chase them down here. Don't run into the action. There, I think I got their attention now. Alright.
Oh, come on.
You ran right into that one. Alright, let's see. Josh says Mrs. Anti-Checker and throws in about 20
Hold on for a second.
heart eye faces.
Okay. Thank you.
And then, let's see. Sassy is a genetically enhanced dingo. You might be right, Multi-Gun Man. Sassy is a genetically... She's an augment dingo. Daniel says, sorry I missed your Church with the Anti-Drinker show today. I woke up when I did. It was 4 p.m. and I was like, oh, come on. Well, no biggie, my friend. That's all right. We don't take attendance, you know, but we always miss you when you're not there. Springtime says, so what country was Khan from? I'm actually tinkering with the idea that he was a Mexican who was an Indian citizen. Well, no, the thing is that Lieutenant MacGyvers, who was an expert on history, identified him as from the northern Indian region based on the way that he physically appeared. So Khan is genetically supposed to be a northern Indian, and that's when she said he's probably a Sikh, and that they were the most fantastic warriors, which shows the ignorance of the writers, because at least my understanding of the Sikhs is that they're pacifists. But hey, whatever. She might, but the problem is she might be thinking of the Sikhs from like the 18th century or something, but those Sikhs aren't around anymore. Bird of Prey tried to make Sassy fly on his stream. Did he really? That's horrible. What did he do? Did he throw Sassy in the air? We might have to have a talk with Bird of Prey. What are you doing?
I'm just looking at my new abilities and stuff.
Okay. Khan survived, but he changed to Doomcock, and his lair is not at the center of the Earth, but on the Genesis planet. That would make sense. Bird pushed Sassy off his bed. Wow, how mean. Although, I mean, granted, she probably needed to get off the bed. Beagles are very excitable dogs sometimes. They just like they think that, oh yeah, I'm gonna go everywhere. I'm gonna jump up in your lap, and then you gotta kind of just push them aside. Let's see. We're supposed to be finding the Qasim outpost. Okay, I couldn't remember what we were trying to do.
Okay, well I'm trying to grab this stuff here.
All right. Bird kicked Sassy out to bed to see if she could fly. Wow. Well,
they're coming after me.
Well, that's because you were running away.
No, I wasn't. I got a chest.
Bird of Prey was a mercenary in Africa in the 90s under the command of Khan. You know, that I would believe. He's just like running around. What are you up to? You left at level 9. We're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
We'll get you.
Oops.
That's okay. Just if somebody starts chasing you, just lead them to me. All right. So I think I think we want to go this way. I was in New York and met a Hasdim. I've seen him. I didn't believe him. I have no idea what you're talking about. Fake news. The great dictator Kuroga is known for his evil, kind treatment of animals. See, that's smart. Even when you're trying to defend the dictator of Kuroga, it just doesn't come across quite right. Now you're using Mrs. Andy-Checker as bait. No, I'm just telling her that if somebody starts chasing her, to lead them to me, and I'll take care of them because, you know, I'm a nice guy like that. And we got her up to level 10. I remember your review when you reviewed Star Trek Picard Episode 1, and you were right. It's called 10 forward, not 10 aft. But it's not forward in front, but it's not forward in front of the ship. Well, no, 10, when I said it wasn't 10 a little bit to, what is it, port or starboard, whichever side of the ship it was on. And because 10 forward on the original design is dead center. It is deck 10 forward. That is actually its location. And the thing is that if you look at the windows in 10 forward, they match that part of the physical model of the Enterprise. But for some reason, and the funny thing is they made the internal sets of 10 forward in Picard look right, but the external, they just moved to another area where the windows don't even match, which makes it even more problematic. You're using Miss Antraker as a human shield. That's a common Turtistani military. I'm not using her as a shield. I'm trying to protect her. Jeez. Will you tell them?
He is protecting me.
Yeah. Watch out. There's a dude under the sand.
A dude? Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's a lizard thing. Well, yeah, don't touch those little bugs. Alright. Let's see. Where were we? Ah. I think this is where we want to be. It was a dream. Dreams are rarely accurate. Well, no, I get that's the excuse people use, that it was a dream. But are you saying that Picard doesn't remember accurately the layout of the ship that he was in command of for so long?
Which ended with the dark exile of the primeval to our mortal realm. I need you to open the gate. You must.
Alright, so when we go down here, stay towards the door again.
Alright.
Here you are, delivered unto me as a sacrifice, a gift from Lord.
All those guys are about to turn into snake monsters, so watch out.
Well, you told me to stay by the door. I'm by the door. I'll check my weapons.
No, he would never betray
Maybe.
me. Strike him down.
Belial is the Lord of Lies, Magda.
Alright.
The truth is, you were dead the minute you killed Kane.
Not a moment too soon. They plan to sacrifice us to Belial. Iron Wolves, take back the town.
I'm not letting her lead the enemy into a trap. I'm telling her to stay back.
Did you go out?
Yeah.
I tried.
That's alright. I think you survived one hit from
I did.
Yeah. It's not a matter of Picard not remembering or knowing the layout of the Enterprise. How many of your dreams accurately depict things in your life? It's about how dreams work. No, I don't think that they were purposely doing that. I think that it was, you know, I understand that's an excuse for it, but I don't think that's what they were doing. I think that they genuinely just didn't know. Because there's no point to it unless, I mean, it's just like I would give that to the idea that Data's wearing the wrong uniform. You know, but if you I don't know, it didn't feel right. And I understand, yeah, it's a dream, things are supposed to be a little off in a dream, but the purpose of the dream was to kind of be a psych out at first, right? Where you think, oh, cool, we're watching Picard and Data play poker until the Mars explosion, and then we realize it's a dream when he wakes up. But nobody that watched it, that knows the show, thought it was real at all, because Data was in the wrong uniform, 10 Forward was in the wrong place, everything was wrong about it. Picard, and the only thing that was really felt accurate about it was Picard's figuring out Data's tell. Let's see. If only the Star Trek universe had an invasion of xenomorphs. Now that would be exciting. I don't think it would. I mean, I know it sounds exciting until you think about the fact that a xenomorph would just disintegrate under phaser fire. You know, xenomorphs can't stand bullets, so how do you think they're going to be able to do under phasers?
I don't even know where you are.
I'm right below you there. Look on the mini-map, man, the little dot.
What is that?
That's the tornado. And let's see. Don't worry, Miss Antrica will protect you.
Not right now, I won't.
She's trying.
I'm trying. Oh, there's a thing after me. It's gonna kill me.
No, I'm just...
I'm already at like half health for some reason. Uh-oh.
Are you healing at all, or are you not healing at all?
No, I'm not healing.
You need to get some... You don't have any items that regenerate health?
I have a health potion.
Right, but, well, take that now. You hit Q.
No, you just click on it.
Right, but you can also just hit the letter Q.
Well, why would I do that when I can just click on it?
Borg are able to survive phasers, but die to bullets. Yeah, Borg survive phasers due to shields. Xenomorphs don't have shields. Xenomorphs are entirely biological in nature.
You dare attack me?
And so, if now... Oh, I hear a treasure goblin. Well, not that you're going to be able to help much.
No. I'm trying to stay away from those bugs. Did you find it?
Yeah, there's two of them.
Oh, great.
There, we got them both. Where
That's
are you?
great. I'm running away from two things.
Come towards me. So I got both the treasure goblins, so you can come down and get whatever stuff.
Wow.
Big question is, who was Earth at war with that made getting xenomorphs a good idea? I don't think that Earth was at war with anybody. And because if you look at the alien lore, the xenomorphs were, it was basically, it sounds like an alien species was something very rare, if ever, discovered. And so I don't think that there were any intelligent alien races in the alien universe. They were just the military that the company was contracting with. They were just thinking, hey, we can sell weapons. And I see you died again. Try to resurrect yourself before I kill this guy.
We truly have much to fear.
Oh, he's coming after you. Watch out. Watch out. There, got him.
I was just fixing my stuff. Let's see.
Maybe you hit a xenomorph with a phaser, the internal organs vaporize inside the exoskeleton, making the creature explode, painting the entire room with acid blood. Wow, that's it's nasty. But I don't know, you know, because you know, the xenomorphs are very resilient, but as far as we could, I mean, the flamethrowers were, while not deadly to the xenomorph did not enjoy getting hit with a flamethrower. And so I would say that the temperature that a phaser can reach would vaporize a xenomorph just as easily as it would vaporize a human. You might want to take another health potion.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Remember, the health potion just automatically regenerates every 30 seconds or so.
Yeah. I just was putting on some new stuff.
Ah. I haven't even checked what I picked up.
Help us! You can't leave us here!
Calm yourself. I will get you out of these cages.
Let's see. Springtime says, question, did you read the William Gibson Alien 3 comic adaptation? It adds the UPP as a faction that is against the USCMC and WY United, and the WY United America, and the two factions are in a Cold War.
Oh, they killed me.
Oh, no, I've never read that. But it would make sense that, I mean, like I said, I don't think that there was an alien species that humanity was at war with. I think it was just general military tech that they were thinking of. Biological weapons were obviously, you know, something that the company didn't really mind the ethics of. Although the impressive thing, see, you're starting to survive a little bit more.
Yeah. I'm trying to attack a little bit of stuff.
If a xenomorph infects a Borg, would it infect all Borg? No. The xenomorph is strictly biological, so the fact that the Borg have a collective consciousness just means that the Borg would know that that drone had been killed by being hatched. And keep in mind that the xenomorph that comes out of the Borg would be simple biological. It wouldn't, like, all of a sudden have the technological implants of a Borg. I mean, it would be an interesting idea. Like, the question would be, would the Borg want to assimilate the xenomorphs? Which probably not, but you know, the xenomorphs would make effective drones, as far as, you know, just for straight-up combat use. But the Borg don't really care about combat.
Hello,
Nope.
And Kurtzman donated $1. Let's see what he says.
I don't care where I put stuff, it's my show, not yours anymore. I don't care what you old fans think. I'm the best ever, I'm God, I can do what I want.
You know, the sad thing is that's not too far off. That is pretending to be Alex Kurtzman, the guy that created Discovery and Picard. Where, unfortunately, some of the producers think they know Trek better than the fans, and obviously they don't. Alright, so this is going to be a boss battle, so again, just try to stay away.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me see if I got anything good that I can put on.
Alright.
Let's see.
And MS came back. Good to see you.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I think so.
illusions to hide behind this time? I didn't think you were.
So your job is to just run away.
It matters not. While you hunted
Try to stay alive.
Lyle's Imperial Guard captured your little witch Leah. Soon, her power shall be his.
And MS says, "Oh my God!" an assimilated xenomorph. Yeah. As I say, run away.
I need arcane power.
Ah, shoot.
Are you dead?
Something ran over and just killed me.
Man. Oh, I'm dead too now.
So
I just
the checkpoint?
Yeah, checkpoint. That just brings us right back outside. I almost had her, but I want you to try to survive. You ready?
Yeah, I'll try.
Why wouldn't a xenomorph have Borg implants under those circumstances? The Borg nanites could assimilate. Well, then it wouldn't be a xenomorph, it would be a Borg.
No illusions to hide behind this time? I didn't think you were brave enough to face me in the flesh.
I did it again.
You're already dead?
Yeah.
Man.
Whatever those demon things are, one of them just runs at me and gets me.
I'll try to revive you.
Well, those things are coming.
Damn. Stupid cow. Okay, run.
Uh-oh.
Got her.
Good.
Be at peace, my friend.
Ooh, man. All right. All right, so return to the hidden camp. So you hit T to teleport back. I don't know if you remember that. Mrs. Anchecker has to be the knight of the round table versus a bunny. You remember that?
Yes.
Xenomorph crawling on the hull of the Enterprise. Phaser's effective. They think they're safe, but they got shields. That would be horrible.
Alright, I'm checking my stuff.
Multi-Gunman says, I missed the first part of the stream. What game is this? Well, it's in the name of the stream. This is Diablo 3. Me and Mrs. Anchecker are playing it. Alright, let's see. Do I have anything good here? Oh, decent boots. That's about it, looks like. Let's see. Just so long as the Borg don't assimilate tribbles, we'd all be in trouble then. Well, there'd just be a whole lot of them. But they'd be so cute. Alright, let's see. Try that. Alright, so Oh, this is gonna suck. Alright, fine. And, well, their second evolutionary advantage. Turtle's best and only evolutionary advantage is cuteness. I doubt they would survive assimilation. Well, you're probably right. They probably wouldn't. Alright. So you all set, babe?
No.
Okay.
Sorry. Let's see.
Let's see. You can get the audible version of William Gibson's Alien 3. Well, you know, the funny thing, because Alien 3 was, you know, it had some interesting ideas. Just put it that way. But that's about it. So you want to play another mission, or are you ready to wrap it up? I know you're tired.
Well, what are you doing?
Well, either one. That's what I'm asking.
No, whatever you want to do is fine. If you want to stop, and then you can...
Well, I just said we're at the camp now, so it's probably a good time.
Okay.
So Alien 3 was mishandled. Yeah, unfortunately, it really was. I mean, the Alien and Aliens was great, and then Alien 3, I mean, the killing of Newt and Hicks was an insult right off the bat. And then you had the, you know, it just, nothing about it was really that compelling. But, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we are going to wrap it up there. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. This was kind of an unplanned stream, but we'll do this every now and then. We need to get Life with Matthew on with us sometime to play, and Tim. But they're usually here on, like, Fridays and stuff, so we'll see. Anyway, guys, so take care and all that good stuff. Tomorrow we'll do a subscriber stream sometime during the early afternoon, and then tomorrow night we'll do a regular live stream with Pianodean, doing all the wonderful hits and stuff like he likes to do so well. And until then, I don't know, I need a sign off. You want to say something, Lulu?
I wouldn't know what to say.
Well, say something in your sexy voice.
I don't know what to say. Tell me what to say. I really have nothing. I'm drawing a blank here.
Drawing a blank. All right. Have a good one.
Making your way with the nerds today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from hating JJ sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to just get laid? Sometimes you wanna go where all the Trekkies know your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be in a galaxy where Star Trek isn't lame. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Turds of a feather flock together, that's what we believe. We know a place that's got you covered, a place to get relief. Wouldn't you like to say me prove? Sometimes you wanna go where Turner-Steadies know your name, and old Kurogans are to blame. You wanna be where you can see Kuroga go everybody knows your name.
You son of a bitch, anti-tracker!